Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another plan with me and I am planning week commencing the 6th of May. I am really excited to plan this week. So this is the week before Theodora's birthday. So Theodora's birthday was Monday the 13th. However, on Sunday the 12th, she had her birthday party, which was a princess pamper party. And yeah, I just felt like this kit from Scribble Prints Co, which has got a shine because it's glossy, was perfect. So I don't know what it's actually called. It's called Ctrl Alt Delete, which I think is because it's supposed to be a bit like gamerish. What's it say? Are you sure you don't want to delete all feelings? Like, yeah, I think it's supposed to have like gamer vibes going on. I got it on a D-stash, but I just felt like the colours and the like deco people, you know, and the Care Bears and the colours, I think I just said colours. But yeah, anyway, I felt like all of this was kind of perfect, and I loved the bottom washi as well. I really love the bottom washi in the date covers. So I just decided to use this just because, yeah, it's the closest thing really that I was getting for like a princessy pamper kit. I say that Plannerface's most recent mystery kit, well, I'm saying most recent, it's most recent now, it won't be most recent by the time this goes up, but there will be an unboxing on my channel, so do go and have a look at that. I am considering whether to pull that in for next week. I just haven't decided yet. So yeah, this is the kit. Then I am going to be using the foil overlay kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code BETH to save. Mention my name to get one of the seasonal freebies. Head over to Instagram to check the seasonal freebies. So I'm using hollow. I was originally going to use silver, but I think if I do change my kit for the next week, which is her actual birthday week, I want to use silver on her birthday week. So I have got the silver here in my like foil bundle, but I am going to go with hollow this week. I have, of course, pulled my stickers, and I am using custom scripts from Plannerface. This is a newer font, and it's one of the later numbers. It's definitely number 14 onwards. I really need to start writing down which font I use. I could probably write it on my planning notes pad because I'm still using my planning notes pad from Plannerface. Obviously, so that I can go and get my customs like later on. But I should start writing on there once I've ordered them which font number I've used, because the only one I actually know off the top of my head is font 13, and that's because it's my all-time favourite font and 13 is Taylor Swift's number. So that's the only reason I know. So I've got all my stickers pulled with this super, super cute font. And then I have got the birthday countdown, which I want to do up top. Because I've got loads of things to mark like during the week, and I just don't think I'm going to have any room within like the weekly columns to be marking the birthday countdown. So yeah, I am just going to do it above the date covers basically. So that will be quite fun to have something like up top. So how is everybody? I hope you are all well. I will apologise if you keep saying seeing my fluffy sleeves. Basically, it's absolutely chucking it down. It's rained all day, like non-stop, honestly, all day it has rained. I don't know where it's come from. It's just rained. Yeah, so basically I've gone really cold, and I'm just like, it's the end of May, I'm not putting the heating on. And honestly, for like the past couple of weeks, it's been so sunny. I've not had the heating on at all. I've been wearing dresses and sandals, and yeah, I'm just really, really annoyed that I'm cold. So I'm basically in my dressing gown because I'm freezing. So that's literally the like the reason for why I've got fluffy sleeves. Not that it really matters because it doesn't affect the spread, but just wanted to explain that if you keep seeing these like really big fluffy sleeves, I'm sorry, but I'm cold. I have to film in my kitchen, you see, because it's like the biggest space I've got to like have all my stuff around me. So the issue with this house is that we knocked down the kitchen wall, so like where I'm sat in front of me used to be a wall. We've knocked it through to be a huge kitchen diner, but if the room is hot, it's boiling, and if the room is cold, it's freezing. So there's like no happy medium, because it's the entirety of the downstairs of the back of the house, if that makes sense. So it's like the whole back of the house. So because the garden is south facing, if it's hot outside, this room is like unbearably hot, but if it's cold outside, then this room is cold, even with the radiator on. So there's no point putting the radiator on because it's not going to warm it enough for me to tolerate. Anyway, enough wittering about why I've got fluffy sleeves, and let's get onto the sidebar. Now, I always worry when I use a kit that I'm unfamiliar with, and literally this year I have used Plannerface kits every week except 2 weeks, I think, and I've not used any Scribble Prints Co kits for a really long time, so I'm just a little bit apprehensive about like committing stickers because, yeah, I'm worried I'm going to run out. But it's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this like giant flag up here. And then I'm going to, did I pull my April script? No, but I have, May script, sorry, but I have got them out. So here we go. I might just like try and get it with some artwork maybe. This Care Bear's cute. Put that there and then we'll just like layer that over there. I think that covers most of the white out. Okay, and then I want to see if I mean, I'm not going to have enough boxes, am I, to do it that way. I'm just thinking what I originally wanted to do was put my countdown on boxes, but I'm just not going to have enough boxes for that. So let's do the countdown last. I'll just put it down in front of me so I don't forget. Okay, so onto the sidebar. Now I'm going to use my new hint trick that Anna taught me about using, if you ever get the confetti foil bundle, the headers are the same pattern as, the same pattern as the bougie boxes, which means that you can use them for the tiny gaps in between. So saves cutting up. In the sidebar, I'm going to use, I don't really like cats unless they're naked, so I'm not going to use them. Okay, that sounded bizarre. Sphinx cats. I only like Sphinx cats. They're the only cats that I tolerate. So, none of these particularly look like Theodora, but it doesn't really matter. So, let's just, I found it easier to lie it on here and stick the sticker on top than I did to try and guess where the box is going to end. So let's put that down. Oh, I love the foil already. Oh, look, I've only used a tiny bit. This moving to hollow was a good choice. Okay, so I do want to mark in the sidebar that it was her party. I'm going to do it on like one of these. Now, this isn't, I think these are movie banners. But who cares? Let's do that again. Yeah, I think they're meant to mark like films, but sometimes they just work as like pretty boxes, which is fine. So I'm going to use that to mark Thea's party, and I have already pulled a sticker for that. So let's just, put that down there. Okay, then full box wise, I think I'm gonna use, I'm gonna have to use the cat. Right, it's fine, we'll use the cat. So if I take those, I'm gonna have to use them all, aren't I? Oh, sorry. Right, I will get to grips with this. It's the new format. It's not a Plannerface kit or a Josephine Bow Designs kit, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. I need 7 full boxes for the week, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can use this other deco person, I think it's a child, and the nails one. Right, it's fine. I figured it out. I do have this one, but it's exactly the same as the bottom washi, and it's a bit intense on the pattern, so I'm not going to, I'm going to try and avoid using that one if I can. So let's put down this one. And I'm trying to keep big gaps as well because I don't want to use headers. There are some headers. I should probably use headers. Right, hold on. I should probably use headers if I want the kit to fit. Now, it's glossy paper. It's not supposed to be removable, but I have just pretty much got that up, so that's not the end of the world. Right, okay. I feel like this is going to be a very long plan with me. When I use foil, it's usually a special week, which means that I am like trying really hard to get like as perfect a spread as I can. I really, really want the spread to be like really, really nice. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just taking my time to make sure that it's perfect. Right, and that's not enough foil underneath, so let's just... Oh, this was another thing I've learned from Anna. Stick stickers to your coil. Okay, weirdly, I've just been watching Anna on YouTube, and she actually said something which I've been thinking about. So in my last plan with me, I was like annoyed at marking cleaning in my planner. And Anna was saying that like she's looking at maybe perhaps switching out the way that she does memory planning, in the sense that like, is future us going to want to see that we cleaned? And it's a really good point actually. I mean, part of me is always like, whenever I do like planning, I will always keep it real, like in the sense of like, if I've had a bad day or if I'm sad, like my planner is not just to mark the good things, it's to mark, you know, like my life. But sometimes I lose marking things that I want to mark for the sense that I don't have enough space, for example. And that's because I'm marking things like I washed my hair or I was cleaning. And I'll lose out on like marking what I would class as like important stuff, like, you know, stuff that I actually might want to look back on. So it's quite interesting actually that kind of Anna just said that in the plan with me that I was just watching, because it's very weird that I was literally thinking about it myself. So I'd be curious as to what everyone kind of thinks about that. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so last header. So let's put that on, and we'll put that there. Okay, perfect, that's perfect. So let's, I need my full box overlays. That's because I peeled that up. Right, okay, so let's put on, not there because that's not the right place. That one. And I'll go for the same one at the bottom. And then we'll use like that's for the for the double box. So we'll go for this one there. Let's just have a look. Oh, nice and shimmery. Okay, so like I say, I did pull stickers to mark that it was Thea's party, which I wanted to do in the sidebar. So I have got these gorgeous balloons from Papershire. They're actually from a wedding sheet that I have, because I'm going to like 1 million weddings this year. I'm not going to 1 million weddings. That's a complete exaggeration. I'm going to 2 weddings. It feels like 1 million weddings. I think it's because I'm bridesmaid at one of them and then the other one is my brother's. So it just feels like a lot of weddings. So yeah, I really, really, really love those balloons. They've got like, I don't know if you can see from there, but they've got like flowers in them and they're just really, really pretty. So, okay. I think I will go and add header overlays at the end, but we'll see what the foil looks like. So on to Monday. Am I going to use headers? I think I will, just because I've kind of got like a bit of a white gap because of because of the date covers like having a white edge. So I am just gonna like break up with a header. So, okay, here we go. On to the actual plans. Monday. Monday was a bank holiday. Forgot about this. Yeah, Monday was a bank holiday. Love a bank holiday. Don't have to go to work on a bank holiday. So I didn't have Thea on this day, so she was at her dad's, and I went out. So I'm marking this with a floral vanilla from Papershire. Really love this font. I did have a lie-in, which was nice. I do love a lie-in. Have I got much to mark on this day? No, I actually don't. So let's go with pink. No, let's go with this one. I did have a lie-in. It's always nice to have a lie-in, especially when there's no work, and it had been a busy time. So I'm marking that with a pillow from Plannerface. Then I did some reading. So I think it was like I had like quite a leisurely morning. I don't think I was, if I remember rightly, I don't think I was going out until later. So yeah, I was just like, oh, just saunter about, for want of a better phrase. It's weird for me to not be in a rush. Like, most of my life is quite like hectic. So for me to not be kind of manically rushing around is very rare. So I'm pretty sure that is why I was like, okay, we'll just saunter around. I've totally not stuck that on. Like, it's because the box is curved. Either that or the box is a little bit short. Okay, box must be a little bit short. That's fine. So yeah, I did some reading. That's not even going to solve my problem. Right, let's just try this. There we go. What was I reading at this point? Artificial Wisdom, I think, still. So I'm marking that with a Kindle sticker from Planner Bow Stickers. Then I'm going to pop down full box, I think this one. And then just need another overlay. Oh, I've got that many sheets going on here. Right, let's get that out of the way. I don't technically need that. Here we go. So I've started having to turn this round because it's really hard under the light to see where the box ends. So I need an overlay. Oh, so we'll use this one. Then I had a bath. I think I was like getting ready to go out at this point. I want to use like a flag. Oh, I do have a purple flag. Right, okay, let's use purple flag. And I'm going for this side. This bubble bath is from Stick with the Plan Co. It was a gorgeous day this day. The weather was absolutely beautiful. Swiftly over now. Then I went for brunch, so that was really nice. Me and my friend Elizabeth went out for cocktails and brunch, which was really nice. So I'm marking that with like a champagne glass icon from Plannerface. Then I had a brew at my next door neighbour's house. So as I was coming home from brunch, they were like out on the front, I think they were doing some gardening. They were like, oh, do you want to come in for a brew? So I was like, I would love to. So I did that, which was nice. And then Thea came home from her dad's. She was back at school, obviously, on the Tuesday. And we had lots of cuddles, which was nice. Because I hadn't seen her. I'm pretty sure she'd been with her dad all weekend. So I hadn't seen her. So that was nice. I think we'll go for purple box at the bottom. Hope I'm still on camera. Yeah, I am. Okay, so to mark having a brew with Dave and Louise, I've got this like floral teacup or coffee cup, or I think it's like coffee and milk and marshmallows, I think. So yeah, I had a brew with Dave and Louise, and then lots of cute cuddles with Thea when she was home, because I hadn't seen, it was like an extra day. So that was Tuesday. Monday, on to Tuesday. Let's put down a header to get the foil at the top. Then I want a glitter header. Let's go for pink. And I think we'll go full box at the top. So let's use the cat that I don't like. It's totally no offense to anyone who has a cat. I'm just a dog person, and if it's a cat, it's got to be a Sphinx cat. A Sphinx cat is the dream. Theodora thinks they're creepy, but she's 6. So that's that, and let's get an overlay. That's my full box, my double box overlay. Let's go for this one. There we go. So, right, let me find, I keep losing everything. I always do this with foil, because I've got like way too many sheets going on. Oh, I forgot to put my bottom washi on. Oh, I'll have to do that, and I'll have to lift that sticker up. Oh, pray that goes well. I'm surprised I forgot that. It's usually my first plan. So Tuesday was a busy day, apparently. Busy day at work. It's not anything new. It's always worse when it's bank holiday because you lose a day. I lose a day of work. So I'm just marking that with a like Bunilla asleep with laptop and piles of paperwork from Papershire. Then I had more cuddles with Thea on this day. Clearly this was a cuddles with Thea week. I don't want that box, it's a bit bigger than I thought. Let's go with this one. So I'm marking that with Theodora's Classic Bunny. So anyone who knows, knows. That's from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then Thea's godmother came for dinner, which was nice. So we did that on this day. She comes around like, I think it's about once a month that she comes. And for that, I am just using an icon from Plannerface. Then we had some TV time. So I'm pretty sure this was the day that Thea was like having a gymnastics obsession. So there's basically this TV show on Netflix that she's like beyond obsessed with. And it's about like gymnastics in Australia. And anyway, so all of a sudden she wants to be a gymnast. And she was like, please, can I watch it? Please, can I watch it? Please, can I watch it? And I was like, do you know what? Fine. I just gave him. And it ended up being like a Theodora TV time thing. Like she was the one picking the TV shows. And I was like, this is mind numbing. She does not have good taste in TV shows. So for that, I am using a TV icon from Plannerface. Then I had a scrolling session. So yeah, basically like recently discovered TikTok. Feel free to go back to my birthday plan with me in order to discover my like where I got the TikTok from. Finally joined TikTok. Yeah, that's it, I'm hooked. So I'm just marking that with this like rainbow emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. More just because, not that it's because I'm like absolutely ecstatic that I'm scrolling TikTok. It's more because I find it hilarious that for someone who wouldn't get TikTok for so long, I'm just marking that I've spent time scrolling. Like, that's pretty hilarious to me. Because I was just like, oh, what am I ever going to do on TikTok? You know what I mean? Like, my sister she's just turned 14 in March, but for years she's been like, oh, Bethy, please get TikTok. I'm just like, no. And now I'm actually marking things like scrolling through TikTok in my planner. So that just proves that maybe I did need TikTok. So then, just want to finally mark. I'm just trying to find a box that's a good size. They're all a bit funny sizes. That one's too big. There's no quarter boxes. That's a bit weird. Right, could I use like maybe both of these? So if I put that one at the bottom, and then there's like a mini one above. That seems like such a strange setup. That'll do. And that is just to mark my bubble bath, and that sticker is Dot the Bear from Paper K. I've just lost a sticker from the other side. Stick that back on. So that's Tuesday, which is cute. So on to Wednesday. Let's go with a green header. Too many pages. Wednesday I had an early start. I can't remember why this was. I feel like it was just like a coincidence. That sounds really weird. I don't think I had an early start for like any particular reason. I think I just like woke up early and was like, oh, okay, I'll go to work. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just honestly how it went down. I'm looking for my flags. So let's just find the flags. I feel like it's going to be green. Of course it's green. Right, I'll use it further down. Let's go for this purple one. That is so wonky. There we go. So I'm using this primrose sticker from Tickle Pink Planning just to mark my early start. And then it was sunny. So I did just want to mark that it was sunny. However, this is funny. So basically, I've not used any sun stickers. So I have sun stickers from Plannerface and some from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark like a sunny day. However, they're all yellow. Why, you may ask? Because the sun's yellow. What other colour are they going to be? But this kit has got no yellow, and I was like, I don't want to use the yellow stickers. And I think that in my notes, I've marked like quite a number of times how sunny it was this week. So basically, I've ended up having to find the most randomest stickers to mark that it was sunny because I can't use the sun because I don't want to pull in a yellow sticker to a pink, purple and blue spread. So very bizarre. So I've used a rainbow emoji basically to mark that it was sunny because, yeah, can't use a sunny sticker. Which sounds ridiculous. You're probably just thinking, just use a yellow sticker, who cares? But I can't do it. So I wanted to mark that I had some Happy Mail. I didn't write down who the Happy Mail was from. It's most likely going to be Plannerface Happy Mail, which is fine. So that was that. I'm going to use this full box at the bottom. And then I do need an overlay. And I still need to put my thingies on. My bottom washi. I better do that now because otherwise I am just going to forget to do it and I'll be fuming. So let's stick this on. Let's try and peel up this sticker, which I'll be amazed. Oh, maybe I'm going to be amazed. Oh, I am. Ta-da! Right, okay. So let's go with this one. That is not the right size. Oh, Beth. Right, okay, let's stick that there. So I think we'll go for this one at the top. Oh, I hate this. I'm trying not to get my head in the camera. Right, there's one. It's a little bit longer. And then we'll do this one at the bottom. And then I can stick that back down. Right, okay. Oh, that's better. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right, let's... Oh, no. I need that. Bottom. Right, okay. Scattered on the bottom. It's so hard to see where it's actually landed. And then ombre confetti at the top. There we go. It's fine. All's right with the world. Right. Back to Wednesday. Usual Wednesday. So Tony came round. Let's try that. There. Yeah, it's become pretty standard for us now. To have a catch up on a Wednesday. And let's go for this one. So I'm marking that with a cup sticker from Plannerface. I don't think there's icons of those in the shop. These were all from Boxing Day samplers and I've used them all now. That was my last one, but I really, really like them. So hopefully they get released because I would quite like those. Then I got to have some cuddles with Marshy. So Tony's little boy Marshall, sometimes she brings him with her and sometimes she doesn't. So I'm marking that with a dummy icon from Plannerface. Then I've got 3 other things to mark and I don't think I'm going to fit them all on. So I think what I'll do is, let's see. Oh no, definitely not going to fit. I'm just going to mark, I think, the last 2. So I got new photos. So basically what I did was I went to the range to get photo albums because my new pictures had come. I was replacing all the photos in my house and I'm basically a bit of a photo freak. And I mean that exactly as I say it. I have photos all around my house. I have at least, how many do I have in the kitchen? I can see 4, 5, 6, 7 in the kitchen. I've got maybe another 6, 7, 8, maybe another 15 in the lounge. I have them in my bedroom. Photos are really important to me. They're just an infinite memory. So I was replacing all the pictures. So I went to the range, got new photo frames to match the ones I already had, and I was putting new pictures up. And then I had a call with my friend Elizabeth. So this is the first half of the week. I hope you can kind of see that and it's not too glary. I'm conscious that it's quite dark, but that's probably a bit better. But yeah, this is turning out absolutely gorgeous and I'm a little bit obsessed. In fact, I'm also going to add some of the deco icons to that page because why not? So then on to Thursday. So should I do my full box? Up in the middle, I think. Up in the middle. That was bad English. In the middle. Now, what colour have we not used? We've not had a dark pink header. So let's put one of those down. So this day I fell back asleep. So yeah, I was clearly just very tired. And I fell back asleep in the morning, which I basically had to have no school run on a Thursday. I never do a school run. And it's the only day that I don't do a school run. Because Thea stays at her dad's on a Wednesday, so he takes her to school on a Thursday. And therefore there's no need for me to get up. Like, obviously there's work. I need to get up for work, but like, I have to get up early every other day because I have to get Thea ready. I have to get everything ready for school. I have to take her to school. Like, there's an absolute need. Whereas on a Thursday, I have no actual like motivation to get me out of bed. So I just went back to sleep, which is not ideal because I need to go to work. So I'm marking going back to sleep with a pillow from Papershire. Luckily, if you're not new to my channel, then you know I work flexi time, so it's not the end of the world. And thankfully, I didn't sleep in past like starting work, so it was fine. But yeah, just really need to not do that. I started setting like an emergency alarm just in case, which is also just as bad because sometimes then it's gone off in meetings, and I'm just like, I'm really sorry because I set it for like 9:30. But the thing is that sometimes I'll have meetings that start at like 8:30 or 9:30, and then I'll end up in a situation where my alarm's going off in my meeting. So yeah. Anyway, I had lunch with my nan. So basically, I had an ulterior motive for inviting my nan for lunch. So Joanne from Josephine Bow Designs is helping us all with our outfits for Taylor Swift. And I needed to pin my shirt. So I am going as Artist of the Decade Taylor. And I needed to pin my shirt to send it to Joanne so she could shorten it for me. And every time I tried to pin it, I basically was like leaning down and then pinning it wrong. So then when I stood up, it was not the right size. So basically I was like, oh, Nan, do you want to come for lunch? Really, I needed her to pin my top. So I had lunch with my nan. To be fair though, it was actually really nice. I took a long lunch from work and it was really nice. And we had like a jacket potato, which it'd been forever since I had a jacket potato. And I was like, oh, this is a really good opportunity to have a jacket potato because like my nan loves them. So very weird, but I was really happy to have had a jacket potato. So then after this, I want to mark that I pinned my Taylor t-shirt. So I'm just using this Love Heart sticker, which is from Paper K. It's from the wedding sheet. So again, I picked up just like a couple of random wedding samplers just for the weddings that I'm going to. The one from Papershire that those balloons are from, I've got like bridesmaid dresses and stuff on, and I'm bridesmaid for one of the weddings I'm going to, and one again next year. So I thought it would be like worth investing in those. I've just found a sticker that's come from somewhere. Yep, the back page. I'm losing my stickers left, right and centre. So then I've got a few other things to mark. I'm running out of smaller boxes. I am really running out of smaller boxes. So Sunday's a really busy day as well. So I just need to be reserved with my boxes. Let's use this. I actually feel like there was a label somewhere. Oh no, I've used it. Okay, we'll use this one. So I've got 3 other things to mark. So basically on this day, Thea was on a school trip. She was at the zoo. She was at Blackpool Zoo. Now, again, I have zoo stickers, but they do not match the kit. So we're using this happy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I wanted to mark that she went to dance, and I also wanted to mark that I washed my hair. I don't know that I'm going to fit them all on, and I'm looking for some smaller boxes and not really finding any. Which is not ideal. I mean, I could start cutting down the bigger boxes and just layering them, but I ideally don't really want to do that. So let's try using, we'll go with 2 of these on top of each other. to get like a regular sized one. And then, what else have we got? We've got like this one I can use at the bottom. So I am marking washing my hair. Oh no, I've just lost another sticker off the back. I'm really losing all my stickers today. I'm using Dot the Bear from Paper K to mark that I washed my hair. Again, is that something I'm really going to want to look at? Food for thought. Thank you, Anna. And then I'm just using some florals from Papershire to mark that Thea was at her dance class that my mum takes her to. This really cute cheer dance class. Now I've not put an overlay on that box, so let's do that. Go with this one. And we're on to Friday. So Friday and Saturday I'm going to use a double box. And I think I'm going to use it at the bottom. So, in fact, am I doing it over Friday? No, I'm going to do it over Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to put this box at the bottom. And then I'm going to put this double box at the top, but not before I put down a header. So I need 3 of these. And I need my headers. So I'm on to purple, then it's baby pink, then it's green. So this Saturday one is going to be baby pink. Right, so that's one header. Wow, that's just wonky. It's really hard to see under the light. That'll do. Right, I just need to do that one, and then I can put down this box. That is really low. Right, that's better. And then, right, there we go. And it was purple on the first day. But I can use a thingy for that, can't I? I can use like a whole header. Run out on that sheet. Where's my other sheet? Here it is. So let's just put down that one there. And then I'm on purple. And then on Sunday, I'm on a green header. I can't stick these straight to save my life. Right, so that is that one. And then I need my other box and another header. And then I am good to go. This header thing is just the best thing ever. It's making me prefer confetti foil bundles over like any other foil bundle. There we go. Okay, we're all set up with 4 boxes. So on to Friday. Again, shocker, I woke up late. Clearly one of those weeks where I was just uber tired. I'm really struggling box wise now, you know. No, I can't use purple because my head is purple. Right, let's go for this one. So to mark that I woke up late, I am using this alarm clock sticker, which is from Plannerface stickers. I really like those. They're really functional in like if you wanted to, you know, do say like an appointment or like time or busy, or you could actually use them for loads of different things. Then I wanted to mark again that it was sunny. So I think I'm going to mark that here with, again, can't use any sun stickers. So I'm actually using this Dot the Bear in a flaming bikini. Now, I'm not convinced it was sunny enough to be wearing a bikini, but we get the drift. Then I might just cut this down, you know, to be like multiple boxes. Because I'm really, really struggling for boxes. That is cut so wonky. Oh well. Right, so I can use that in a minute. Then I was really busy at work. And I think I'm going to use like a shape. It comes with these really cute shapes. I wish it come with more flags, to be honest, but you know. This is an ultimate kit as well, which quite shocks me really. And so I'm just layering that with a very stressed vanilla from Papershire. Then I got some Happy Mail again, which is always nice. I'm going to layer a couple of these on top of each other. It's not straight. You have to be really, really careful with glossy stickers because the colour comes off. So I'm marking that with a like Happy Mail envelope sticker from Plannerface. Then, oh, someone came to clear my garden. So basically, I was having work done in my garden. I was having work done in my house all last year, and it basically meant that all the rubbish ended up in the garden, and the garden is just like was full of rubbish and actually you couldn't even get in the garden. So a company came to clear down my garden. It's now completely clear. They came over Friday and Saturday. So I'm using a flower sticker from the Josephine Bow Designs Advent from 2023. It's like one of the most recent Advents, to mark that. Then I did some filming, editing and uploading for YouTube. So I'm marking that with a YouTube icon from Papershire. Oh, and then I'm still so mad about this. So I basically missed the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights were in England. Clearly clear as day visible, no joke, like so visible. And where was I? I was snoring. I woke up on Saturday morning, right? And it was all over the news. It was all over Facebook. The photos that people had taken were like they were in Iceland or Norway. I could only see the back of my eyelids. The one night that I get an early night, the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis, is clearly visible in all parts of the UK due to some kind of geostorm, right? And it were just immense. And I tried for days afterwards to see them. Could I see them? Could I? Heck. They didn't come back in my part of the UK. Of course they didn't. So basically, I did not see the Northern Lights and I was not very happy about it. So I've basically used this primrose like snoring. What lights? I was asleep. What are the chances? I mean, honestly, the Northern Lights in England, clearly visible. I mean, I'm supposed to be going to Iceland in December to see them. I could have cancelled my trip and saved myself an absolute fortune. Oh dear. Anyway, so that was Friday night. I was snoring whilst everyone else was watching the Northern Lights. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday was really hot, like really hot. It must have been north of 22 degrees. It was like Spain. And I'm using Paper K sunglasses to mark that since I can't use the sun. Then this day was a really busy day. So I'm gonna try and use lots of little things, but my icons are quite big. So let's see how far we get with this. So firstly, I had to sort my holiday to Italy. So basically, I'm no longer going to Italy, and I needed to get the travel agent to amend it. So the first thing I did was go to the travel agent and sort that out. So I'm now going to Prague in September instead, which is very exciting. So that was the first thing that I did. And then I went out with Tony and Marshall, which was super fun. I've not even used any of these half boxes because they're too big. Let's just layer this to make it smaller. It's very wonky. Okay, so yeah, I went out the day with Tony and Marshy, so I've just marked both of these with stickers from Paper K. Today seems to be quite a Paper K heavy day. Then we we went to Morrison's for like a salad, and ended up being like, oh, let's like go home and have wine with our lunch. Let's do like ladies that lunch. So we did. So I'm just marking that with like a heart from Paper K. It's from the same one. It's from the same wedding sheet as that one there that I used. Yeah, just ended up randomly like drinking wine on a Saturday afternoon. Obviously we only had a glass each because we had Marshall with us, but it was nice. We were just like, shall we get a canned cocktail? And I was like, well, I've got wine at home. Okay, I need to break that up a minute because I can't use the same colour. Let's use this pink box that I've like made. Need to get some green in. Let's use 2 glitter headers. That, and then, I mean, I have got, I don't know how many more things I've got to mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. Right, one more on the bottom. Let's go with a... Okay. I could layer another one there and just make that a bit bigger. Yeah, sorry. So, wow, I can't believe how much I'm struggling with lack of boxes in this kit. It's just the unknown. So I'll use this one here just because it's a bigger sticker, just to mark that they came back to do the last bit of the garden clearance. While I was out with Tony and Marshall, I just did a quick food shop. Also because I needed to buy Thea's birthday cakes. So she needed one for Sunday with her friends and she needed one for Monday for family. And then Saturday was Eurovision. So I am waiting for icons from Plannerface stickers that are music, and I want to use that to mark Eurovision. So that's why I'm just leaving that gap there, because I've got a sticker coming. I haven't got it yet, but I wanted to get this Plan With Me filmed. So that explains that. So yeah, after the garden had been cleared, Thea came home because she'd been at her dad's basically Friday. We'd split her birthday weekend, so she'd been at her dad's Friday night after school and Sunday until 5. Then she came home and we watched Eurovision together. Thea is Eurovision's new biggest fan. She's obsessed with Eurovision. She keeps coming home and she's like, please can we rewatch it? And I'm like, Theodora, it's like 4 hours. Like, we can start rewatching it, but we can't watch it in one go. And she's like, when it's the holidays next week, Mummy, and you're off work, please can we watch Eurovision again? I'm just like, oh, if you really want. Like, yeah, Eurovision's newest, biggest fan. So that was Saturday. Then Sunday was party day. So Thea had her princess pamper. There is no way I am going to fit all of this on here, everything that I did. And I'm tempted to try again, dare I even say it, with day extenders. Now, I don't actually have the correct day extenders. Yes, I did just say that out loud. Like, I'm trying to use the wrong ones, basically. So the ones I bought say full box because they are the size of a full box. However, they are not full box sized. They are half box sized. However, if I very slim and narrowly, folded it with like a tiny lip, because you're supposed to fold them in half, so it's supposed to be like half of the lip. But if I don't know, because really I think you're supposed to do it on like a, you're supposed to do it on a box, aren't you? Right, oh dear. How else can I do this? Right, I'm going to at least need to put foil on it. But if I like stick it down at the bottom and like fold it over like that, it's not even folded straight, but then if I foil it, it'll get rid of the sticky back. I can't even see where I'm sticking this. Okay, that could have gone worse. Right, now let's trim this down. I could have saved that then. My sticker's got stuck to it. Right, okay. Let's just get rid of that. And then I have one overlay left that I could then stick on this. I'm just absolutely winging this. I'm pretty sure this is not how you do it. Seems to have worked. Well, I never. There you go. Don't think about it, just wing it. And it seems to work. I mean, it's not fingered very well because I've stuck foil. I've not cut the foil inside, so it's not folded very well. I should have just cut that there, but who cares, it'll stay. Anyway, there we go. Can't believe that actually just worked. So basically at Thea's Pamper Party, they got their hair and nails done. So that crown is from like a deco sheet from a shop called Fluffy Angel Stationery, which unfortunately isn't around anymore. But I thought it was perfect to mark the Pamper Party. Then I am marking that they got their hair and nails done. It was Thea and 5 of her friends, and that nail sticker is from Fox and Pip. Then what can we mark here? So she had party games, which was fun. They did like the usual, you know, pass the parcel, musical statues, all that malarkey. Thea didn't win any of them. Theodora couldn't stay still if it was the last thing someone ever told her to do. She couldn't help herself. Musical statues, she was like the first out both times. She's like, I want a prize. I'm like, well, stand still then. Anyway, she did win Pass the Parcel, I think, or Musical Bumps, one of them. But she just could not win, she couldn't win musical statues. So yeah, we did party games, and then after her party, we went for lunch with my godson. The weather was so nice, so we went to like a local pub, and they got to play on the play area. So the party games, like Party Popper sticker is from Skip with the Plan Co. And then we had lunch with Chloe and Henry, and that sticker's from Paper K. Then I caved on a last minute gift. So I feel like she really wanted it, and I was like, okay, you know, if you really want it that much, then I'll get it. Like, she'd already kind of had her quota, but you know, she's so good, and I'm so lucky with her, in the sense that like she's so well behaved and stuff. Like, she really is, and it wasn't that expensive what she wanted, and I was like, okay, but she was like, please mummy, please mummy, please mummy. And I was like, you don't know it's your birthday. Like, you know, I wasn't trying to, her birthday wasn't till the next day. She wasn't opening presents. So I didn't want her to kind of, you know, get in her head like, oh, I've got something. Oh, I've not got something. But anyway, I dropped her at her dad's because her dad was taking her to school on her birthday. I had her all night on her birthday. So he was basically having her the night of, like the night before her birthday. And I went to collect this additional present. Then I put up all her balloons and banners around the house, ready for when she got back from school on Monday. That present's wonky and it's bugging me. Please don't take all the foil colour off. There we go. So yeah, I put up all her balloons and banners. And then, what did I do after that? Oh, I wrapped her presents. So yeah, had to wrap all her presents. I say all her presents, she didn't have that many. I was trying to drill in her that like her party was a big part of her present. Like obviously parties are really expensive, and last year Thea got a bike for her birthday, which she really, really wanted, but her birthday kind of became a bit unaffordable last year. So this year I was like, you know, you're getting a birthday party, and that was like her main present. And she was totally fine with that. Like she's not like I want all the time. She's really, really respectful. So, but I did go and get that extra present, put up all the balloons and banners, and then did a budget check-in, given that I'd just gone and bought an extra birthday present for Thea. I'll probably fill that gap with a header. Then I needed to wrap the presents. So I'm just marking that with, oh yeah, that was actually my point. I say wrap all the presents. She didn't actually have that many presents. But it just always feels like a big task when you've got like a time scale. And I was in the office the next day as well. So she was at school and I was in the office, so everything kind of had to be done before I left for work. Then we had a thunderstorm. So this was probably in light of the fact that we'd had this geostorm on like Friday night. But there was like this huge thunderstorm and it was like thundering and lightning and it was quite intense. So I did want to mark that. Because it's just not really a common occurrence, like in the middle of May, early May. So I'm marking that with a emoji rain thundery sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. This one's blue, so unlike the sun, I could actually use this one. And then the last thing I did this week was order customs. So I tend to try and do it on a Sunday, like when the week finishes, unless I've had like a bit of a bizarre week in the sense that I like can't fit on a page. So sometimes I'll use the same font like 2 weeks in a row because I don't want to like abandon a page without filling it. So I do that so that I can kind of get the same, like fill the sheet basically. So I think I did 2 weeks worth of customs, and I'm just marking that with a like sticker sheet. No, please don't stick. Oh no, I'll have to commit. Oh, it's not too bad. That was going to rip then. So that was Sunday night, last thing I did before I went to bed. That was quite a chaotic plan with me. So I want to add my foiled sparkles and I want to add my date dots. I really didn't like using that kit. Are we on the 6th of May? Yeah, we are. I really didn't like using that kit. I found it really, really difficult, like not having the stickers that I needed. It's just a different format, isn't it? Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the kit. I've used Scribble Prints Co kits before, but when you just get so used to a certain format, it's quite tricky to then use a different format because it's just not what I'm used to. And I just found myself really struggling with like where to get my boxes from, and I needed more smaller boxes, but there were loads of big boxes. Like all the boxes I've got left are big boxes, like half boxes. I've got loads of little things left, but even like the flags are like really big. They're not like regular flag size, and all of these are like either square boxes or these big boxes. I am going to put the weekend banner down as well, just because it's on this like really pretty purple like hashed background. So I'm going to put that down, and then I want to do my sparkles and my countdown at the top. Oh, and as well I wanted to use these like this love heart. So that's pretty perfect, and I'm pretty sure I have another one of those on another sheet. Where's my other? There's two, here it is. I was going to say there's 2 sheets of everything in the foil bundle, like these icons. So don't know where that bright idea just came from. Just popped out of nowhere. Okay, so let's use these foil sparkles. So I'm going to put some on the balloons, then on the pillow, and on the bubbles, on our cocktails. I'm just going to chuck these everywhere because I've got loads of them. On Thea's belly. Sometimes they're just, because they're so tiny, sometimes they're just a little bit hard to get off. What else have we got? On the TV. I find these actually make a huge difference, you know, when you twinkle the foil. They seem so small, and like, some people will probably be like, why are you bothering? But when you twinkle the foil, it actually makes a difference. On the emoji's belly. What else have we got? On the emoji rainbow. On the mug. On the camera. Just chucking them everywhere. On the telephone. Laptop. And the flowers. Let's put a couple on that one. Then we've got on YouTube, flower, sun cream, and then we've got one more on this sheet. Let's get the next one. Put that on passport. Wrong one. Then foil everywhere. Put one on Thea's cake. On the princess crown. On the presents. Something I am thinking about is if I want to put foil on my headers. I don't think I actually have enough headers left. No, I don't. I've used all the headers. There we go. That answers my question. That makes it easier for me. And then put them on the balloons as well. Yeah, that does make it easier for me. I don't have enough headers. I've only got 3 left. Because I've been using them in the spread, and I've no overlays left either, so I couldn't even cut one of them down. So that answers that. Right, okay, last thing is my countdown. I hope they fit. So, Monday is 1 week. Okay, I can overlay them a bit. So Monday is 1 week until Thea's B-Day. And then I've got Tuesday is 6 days. I'm working bottom up. Wednesday is 5 days. All these presents are from Plannerface, and I tried to pick ones that match the kit. Then I've got 4 days. Oh, I've forgotten something else I wanted to do. 3 days. 2 days. And then 1 day. So that's the countdown done. And I actually really like that. The last thing I wanted to do was there are 2 like star icons in the foil. And I wanted to put those up here. Because I was originally doing the hearts, wasn't I? But then I put them on the hearts. Okay, I think we're finally done. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. So I'm going to do a wiggle. It's really hard, I think, with the light reflection. So I'm going to just kind of move it a bit closer. So you can see like that bottom washi is gorgeous. Wow, I absolutely love this. And I can't believe that worked. I'm really, really shocked that I managed to pull that off. Yeah, I really, 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 really love this spread. It's very cute. The kit is gorgeous. I think next time I would need to get some additional box pages or something if I was going to order. This was on a D-stash, this kit. But if I was going to order it from Scribble Prints Co, I'd get like some additional boxes or something to go with it, just because I was really struggling with boxes. And this has turned out to be quite a long plan with me. It usually is when I use foil. But yeah, I'm in love with this spread. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.